Yo, what's up? How you guys doing? Cool? Wicked. My girlfriend recently had a baby, and obviously she's a woman. She wants the baby to be a girl. And as a man, I just really wanted a dog. I didn't even want a baby. But turns out the baby's a boy, so now we're both disappointed. We named the baby Mark. It's short for question mark, because we don't know who the dad is. Still trying to figure that out. Like I said, I do have a girlfriend. She's white, and I'm not showing off by saying she's white. I'm just saying she's white. Her name's Vanessa. She's cool. Cool, bro. She's cool. I see some of the feminists in the crowd because you guys got blue hair. That's the only reason I see you. But this is the... Don't hate me, man. I love women. I love women. All right? I love women. Where would we be without women? Probably Thailand. I don't know. Something like that. My parents are cheap, man. My parents are cheap because my parents, like, they used to sneak in packed lunches into the cinema because popcorn and drinks were way too expensive. Some of your parents have done that as well. Like, my parents would take the piss though. My parents would take it too far. My parents sneaked in everything, you know, into the cinema. We sneaked in samosa, naan bread, poppadom, uncles, aunties, grandma, grandpa. My parents are so cheap, we used to go to the mosque. Not to pray, just to see what new shoes we could get. I used to get hit all the time. Now kids have rights. They can't hit them anymore, you know? My parents knew when they came to this country, it's different laws, right? You can't hit kids in this country. My parents knew that, so they used to take me abroad on holiday just to beat the shit out of me and come back into the UK. It's different, man, yeah? Kids have life easy. They got 4K cameras on their phones now. You can watch porn in 4K in 2024. Right? How easy is life nowadays, man? This little shit's got life easy, man. We didn't have that back in the day. We didn't have porn on our phones. All we had was porn magazines. That's all we had. And I remember the first time I went down on a girl, I thought to myself, this tastes nothing like the magazine. This is disgusting. I don't like when people blame things on foreigners. You know when people say they come over here to this country and steal our jobs, they come over here on a boat illegally. I'm like, hold on. How does someone steal a job you wasn't going to apply for in the first place? You know what I mean? I don't think racism is a big deal anymore. I think it's cost of living crisis. No matter what race you are, it affects everyone, right? And cost of living crisis is so bad now I don't even mind racism. Like if a guy comes up to me today and tells me to go back to my country, that's not racism. That's good financial advice. Because I was an ugly kid growing up. You know when kids are normally born, their parents put a Facebook photo of them up just to let everyone know there's a new member of the family? My parents didn't do that. I was so ugly as a kid, my parents put me on Facebook Marketplace and said free delivery, man. I was so ugly as a kid, even paedophiles used to friend zone me. It's true. I used to hop in their van, they just dropped me home safe and sound. I went to the Catholic church after and my uncle's house. Even he said, I like you more as a nephew, I think we should just be friends. Yeah. What can you do, man? Yeah. I know, like, British people, you guys love to drink. Exactly, you guys love to drink so much, you guys pre-drink. That means you drink before you actually start drinking. Alright? And no other culture does that, because when British people drink, there's no limit. You guys get drunk and you start calling each other wankers. I know this because I was sitting at a bus stop. This guy pulls over just to call me a bus wanker and drives off again. I'm not gonna lie, I was offended. But then I just ignored him and carried on wanking, so I was... Me and my girlfriend, we met on a dating app like everyone else does nowadays, right? We met on a dating app. And if you ever tried dating apps, I'll give you guys some advice, right? The worst photo of that person you're speaking to on that dating app, that's exactly how they look like, right? It's never the first photo, scroll to the last photo, that's exactly who you're speaking to. And if they only got a group photo, it's not the most attractive person in the group, that's just their friend. You know what I'm saying? Because I made that mistake once. I went on a date with a girl that only had one group photo. There's a group photo of her and all her drunk friends getting into an Uber. Then when we finally met, there's none of the girls in the photo. You're just an Uber driver I was speaking to. It's cool, we drove me home. Peace, thank you, man, I appreciate you guys. You got any kids?
No, she's barren.
She's barren, exactly. What does barren mean? Can someone explain to me what barren means? What does barren mean?
You can't have children.
Oh, you can't have children? I'm jealous, man. I wish I could just leave it in. I've got to pull it out every time. You're having half sex every fucking time. It doesn't feel as good if you're pulling out, man. So you don't pull out? That's amazing, bro. Shit.
My girlfriend always cock blocks me. She was negates my dirty talk. I'm like, I want to make love to you so badly. She's like, you always do it badly. It hurts that you guys are fucking laughing at that. I was like, we should role play. You should pretend I'm someone else. She's like, I've been doing that the whole relationship.
They do say that when you have children, everyone says, oh, every child's a miracle. I'm like, hold on, not every child's a miracle, right? Some of them are ugly, let's be honest, right? Some of them are ginger. I said that joke once. The guy in the crowd, he stood up. In England, he stood up, he's like, mate, you can't say stuff like that towards ginger people. That's racism towards ginger people. I was like, what? Racism towards ginger people? I was like, ginger's not a race. Ginger is a disability. You came at the right time. Are you ginger?
I got bullied so bad.
You might get fucking bullied again. You're ginger.
I am.
How long have you had that problem for?
Since I was born.
So you're not dyed, you're not trans ginger. You're ginger all the way. Prove it, get your pubes out right now.
I recently got caught drink driving. Yeah, so I'm actually cut down on my driving. When the police pulled me over, they were asking me questions. They were like, have you got anything on you, mate? And I said, depends what you're looking for, officer. The wrong thing to say, right? And then he was like, we're looking for large amounts of cash and drugs. And I said, yeah, me too. If we look together, we'll probably save some time. Right?